Hi you guys, and welcome back to my channel. So if it's your first time here, then my name is Destiny, and make sure you subscribe because you're gonna love it here. And today we're gonna talk. We haven't did a let's talk video in so long because why, I don't know, but we're doing it today. And I feel like the perfect time is spring, new beginnings, all of that. So today we're gonna talk about moving on and like signs that that are showing you that it's time to move on. So get your drink. You already know the deal. Get your drink and let's talk. So first of all, moving on is honestly one of the hardest things to do. It's hurtful. Sometimes you have to hurt your own feelings when you're moving on. Sometimes you have to hurt other people's feelings in order to move on. But, never feel bad about that if you feel like you're doing what's best for you and you feel like you could be like like in a better situation, and it's coming from the right place, and you do it the right way if you do have to hurt somebody else in order to do it. But anyway, so I just want to talk about some certain signs that it's time to move on. And this doesn't have to be from a person only. This could be from places, states, countries, people, jobs, all that. So so I feel like one of my biggest signs that I'm not supposed to be somewhere is that I don't like everything that I try to add onto the thing, like everything I try to do to make it better for me, it just doesn't work out, or it just fails, or you know what I'm saying? Like it just doesn't make it better at all. You know what I'm saying? Like that's one of my clear signs that like, yeah, this just isn't for me, or I just am not happy when I'm doing it, like, or it just doesn't like fulfill me. It doesn't make me happy. Like, I feel like when I do YouTube and I edit, like a lot of people love doing YouTube, but they don't even like editing. Like me, I love everything about YouTube. I love filming the video. I like editing. I like posting it. I like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I like all of that. Like, YouTube is something that really fulfills me. But then when I do other things that I have to, or that I am committed to, it doesn't make me as happy as that does, and it actually drains me more than anything. And that's just a sign that like this is not going to be in my life forever, and I need to kind of figure out a way to separate myself from it so I can do what I really want to do. And yeah, so also like when I just don't have any peace when I'm trying to do something, like if it's just always something, like there's just never no peace in the connection, there's never no just like I just don't feel like safe, and like that's a sign that it's time for me to move on, because why are we having drama every other day? And it's like, I'm big on peace, I'm big on my sanity because I know how I am, and I just will try my best not to allow anyone or anything to stress me out for too long. And when it does, I always regret it. And I just have to start listening to the signs of like when it's time to move on. And moving on is also a worth thing. Like it's like sometimes we're like, am I gonna find something better than this job? Am I gonna find somebody who does me better than this person? Am I going, just because at the end of the day, just because it's your best yet doesn't mean it's going to be your best ever. And I feel like that's something that you really have to remember, because there's always better. There's always an improvement of a job. There's always a better person out there for you if this one isn't fulfilling you anymore. There's always a better friendship. There's always a better city that you could live in that will fulfill you more. Never stay somewhere just because you feel like it's your best yet. It's still not your best ever. There is so many people in this world that you have not met who are going to love you. There are so many places that you have not been that you're going to feel like are home as soon as you get there. Like, never settle, okay? Never settle. Go after what you really want. Dream big. It doesn't have to make sense, but it has to make you happy, okay? Okay, so another sign that something is urging you to move on is like when it's constantly, when changing it or ending it or whatever is constantly on your mind. Like that's a clear sign that like this is not it. Like, use your intuition. Like, if something feels off, then it usually is off, and it's time for you to get up and move forward. Also, when you feel like you're sacrificing too much for something that's not giving you the right amount of rewards, that's another sign that it's time to move on. When you're putting in effort and you're not getting any back, that's a sign that it's time to move on. When you feel like you've done all you could do and it still didn't work out, that's a sign that it's time to move on. They're always there. The signs are always there. And some people, places, and things are definitely 1000% meant to be in your life, but it doesn't mean they're meant to be in your life forever. So like I'm saying, just don't get stuck on anything. There's always better. There's like when you go to a certain situation, you grow in it. Like every day is another chance for you to learn something new and grow. You learn something new every day. So if you think that this thing that you started is going to be for you forever, this place that you've been is going to be for you forever, it's not. Like, it's really not. You just have to pay attention to how you feel and how certain things that you're doing make you feel, and just go from there. Like, really ask yourself, like, am I attached to this, or is it for me? Am I scared to let this go, or is it for me? Do I feel like I'm not gonna find better, or is this truly for me? Like, when something is for you, you have peace. It will feel natural. You won't feel like you're forced anything. You won't feel like you have to constantly fight every day for it. And I have done things where I have fought for it so bad. And then when it was all said and done, I really didn't, like, it really wasn't even for me. And so, you know, now that I'm older, I really understand that concept. And you also have to, I'm a very stubborn person. I feel like I'm definitely not as stubborn as I used to be. But, you know, I definitely get it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I definitely understand that you have to, like, if you have got to do all that for something, then it ain't for you, baby. And just never be afraid of change. Like, never be afraid to go after something new. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, in order for you to get that thing that you're still holding on to, it was something new. So why are you afraid of getting another new thing? Like, come on now. Come on now. But yeah. But I hope you guys took something away from this video, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And make sure you guys subscribe to my channel for more. And if there's any topic that you would like me to touch on, just leave a comment and I got you. But I'm gonna see you guys in the next one. Bye.